Hi guys, I'm Dale.
I'm Ree, and this is our sister Hope. She'll be joining us today to react to Ren times Chinchilla chalk outlines.
Yes, this is the official lyric video. We haven't reacted to Ren for a while actually now.
Yeah, we haven't.
I'm not sure what our last reaction was. I think it might have been Bittersweet Symphony.
Oh, okay.
The Verve, he did his own take on that,
Okay.
which was really cool actually. That was the one where he was walking through the street.
Yeah.
And I think before that we did Moneygame and the other ones.
Okay.
So I'm excited to hear Ren because it's been such a long time. You've never heard Ren, have you?
Not properly. I think I've seen like a TikTok of like him singing.
Okay, cool. So yeah, let's get into it. This is the lyric video as well, so we can follow.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in the floating chalk outline. But so it goes, let it be. In the gallows, a balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
That's interesting symbolism, I think.
Yeah.
Cause usually like chalk outlines are when someone has like died in it, like a crime scene or something.
Oh
They
yeah.
draw
Yeah.
them with the chalk outline in it.
Oh, that's a good way of thinking of it.
Yeah.
And he kind of said
Kind of like that.
after like he takes his pills and stuff like to be okay that he's just like floating. He feels like he's floating in chalk outlines. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's kind of like, I guess like feeling like you're on the verge of life or death. You
Yeah.
know, like if you're you have to take bare medication, because we've from his previous videos we've seen that he deals with like autoimmune disease. I think that's what it's called, autoimmune diseases or something.
Okay.
And even in High Rem we've seen like the kind of themes of mental illness and just illness in general, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and he talks about like, taking your pills, feeling good,
Yeah.
You'll feel okay, this, that and the other. So I guess like if someone had to live like that, you wouldn't really feel alive
Yeah.
a lot. This is
Yeah.
what I'm kind of taking from so
Yeah.
far. But I don't know if that's the meaning. And he was talking about even like gallows and stuff like that, which is, where they had to stand on the platforms and would be hung.
Oh yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Interesting, because I was trying to see where he was going with the like chalk outline kind of thing, because I didn't really understand it. So the fact that you said that kind of does make sense.
That's
Does that make sense?
That's what I think it might mean. But obviously, guys, you can correct me in the comments because you guys know best. And musically, I like.
Yeah, I was
vibe
gonna
of it.
say, I think a lot of songs, I like it when songs are very stripped back. Like obviously it's a big contrast, but even like Adele, she only really uses one instrument and sings, and it's the same thing here. He's just playing guitar and singing.
Yeah.
I'm loving like the harmonies as well.
Yeah.
That are joining in on the chorus and such, like. And it did get a bit of an upbeat vibe, which I
Yeah,
wasn't
I did
expecting
feel that
with
too.
with the themes of the song. Interesting. It is interesting.
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Sertraline and this hipper serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. push it down and you'll be fine. Feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
So interesting because, like, yeah, kind of back to what you were saying about, like, people suffer with certain things and, like, you just told, just take this pill,
even
you'll
like
be alright.
you're mentally ill, like you're not okay in the head, or well, you get told these things and that, but you know, and that's the solution is, you just need to take a few of them, you'll feel good, you know. It's not like, let's really talk about what's going on and let's try and get to the core of these problems. And, you know, like
and I would suggest that, you get
like,
me. I feel like there's so much more natural ways of helping people and healing people, and it's not talked about, you know what I mean?
Like, you know, like if I was talking to my doctor, like, I'm getting these thoughts and I feel like I want to kill myself, I can't lie. Okay,
They're just going to be like, I'm going to diagnose you with depression.
You think you're quite depressed, you know what, here's some antidepressants to take one of them a day and you should be feeling a bit
But then that numbs it.
Yeah.
And I feel like, even in relation to the chalk outline, it's like you just will feel dead, like you just
dead
numb.
inside, You
get me? Like, it's not like you're healed from
it's like
that.
you're on autopilot kind of thing. I don't know what it's like to be on antidepressants or anything like that, you know what I mean? But I imagine you would be numbing a part of yourself, and so it's interesting.
It's been a thing for time, like even in like the 20th century, like even like lobotomies and stuff like that, just like kind of making people push down what they actually feel, or like treating people differently to other people by just medicating them, like kind of animalistic, like the way that they would treat people.
I think it's important to take medicine if you're seriously suffering with, when it comes to things like injuries and these type of diseases. Like, if you're really struggling, then you need to take that medication, because you know you need to get that help straight away. But I think there's so many things that we don't look at to support us early on in these stages, and that doctors aren't going to tell you need to eat more healthy, you need to, do you know what I mean? They don't tell you these things. All they tell you is, you know, take this pill. They're not thinking about the nutrients, and they're not thinking about love, because love is one of the biggest medications overall, you get me? And like that, scientifically, I saw some guy talking about some research, and scientifically, like, there was a patient that they helped which they didn't show any love to, but they gave the same nutrients through fruit, veg, all that natural way of giving. And then they had another patient where they done the fruit and veg, but they got the love too. And even in like his chromosome, is it chromosome? What's the name of that chroma? He's like, I don't know, something to
like
do.
DNA.
Yeah. You could see that the disease come more off of the person that had the love rather than didn't have the love. And that's scientifically.
Mad. You'll have to send me that.
Yeah, I'll send you the podcast, but it's just so interesting because no one talks about these things and how important it is to have people around you. Because I think the other patient had his mom with him that was giving love, and the other one didn't have anybody. And that shows, you get me?
Yeah, definitely.
So it's so interesting.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I balance on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves. Such a perfect day, take it just in case, take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shame, it's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Wow. So interesting.
That's amazing.
I like the line, I'm scared of being okay because all things change.
Yeah.
And I think about like the fact of a lot of people say to not be too happy or to be too excited for something.
Yeah.
Because like it's good to act like, obviously everyone has different opinions, but I've had people say like preparing yourself for the worst and always staying like not the best, so that if something did to go wrong, you haven't expected too much, or you haven't. Yeah,
like this. I think it's no. If you have no expectations, you can't be disappointed.
Yeah.
So I guess like for someone, I mean, I don't know the full extent of what issues are being talked about in the song. You know, like what Ren might be experiencing or anyone else. But I guess like if you're in the, get really down and depressed and stuff, I guess it would be kind of scary to be okay, because you'll be probably thinking, when am I going to just fall back down into that place kind of thing. Can I even let myself am I allowed to have that, you know what I mean, like just to be okay kind of. But I think this might be probably one of the best Ren songs that we've heard. I think even just like musically, I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was a beautiful song.
Yeah,
same.
I think their voices complement each other really well.
Definitely.
Really well.
I agree with that, definitely.
Yeah, because I don't know Chinchilla. We haven't seen any.
Same.
It's our first time hearing Chinchilla, so but she's got a beautiful voice. And I loved how she harmonised with Ren on this. Yeah,
and if you guys have heard Chinchilla before and you have any other suggestions for her music, definitely let us know down below, because we'd love to check more of her out.
Because I think I saw a thumbnail and I think she might have been on The Voice. I'm not sure, but I think if I remember in my head, I think I saw a thumbnail of her on The Voice. So obviously let me know if I'm right about that. But I thought this was like a sadly beautiful song. It was kind of a sad theme and stuff, but the execution of it was very beautiful.
Yeah, definitely good awareness. Definitely.
Yeah, I did like I just love the use of symbolism with the chalk outline thing. I hope I am right about that, because
I would believe so.
I think it's got to be in it, and they kind of reaffirm this kind of feeling of kind of like like with the gallows, like standing on their tiptoes, just trying to stay alive. And it's interesting. It's really interesting themes.
Like, if it is that with the chalk outlines, I love it when musicians do that. Think of like different ways of saying
things.
Metaphors. Instead of saying it blatantly, you think of different metaphors to portray that image, you know what I mean?
Yeah, literally.
And I think that's such a creative way of songwriting. Definitely.
Symbolism, metaphors.
Yeah.
But that was beautiful. Thanks for everyone that recommended that one to us. And I would love to hear more. I would love to hear if they've got any more collabs, Ben and Chinchilla. Obviously, please let us know down below. And if you enjoyed this reaction, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon to stay up to date with our latest reactions.
Yes, and guys, also follow us on social media platforms. All of our links are down below in the description, and we'd love to hear from you. So thank you for staying around for this long, and we'll see you again in the next video. And if you would like to see our sister, make sure you let us know down below, and she'll be back.
Right, let's see.
Bye bye.